Hey, what's up, y'all? My name is Chris and I am with AWT Jeeps. Today, we're going to take a little time out to do a segment on employee Jeeps. Might as well start with mine. I drive a 2020 Jeep Gladiator Rubicon. I chose to go with the Rubicon for the obvious fact of the off-road capabilities such as the sway bar disconnect. I went ahead and lifted this Jeep with a 4-inch ready lift kit that came equipped with the TerraFlex Falcon Shocks. The reason why I chose this lift is because I wanted a shock that performed as good or if not better than the factory Fox shocks that comes on the Rubicon. I will say after 10,000 miles, I'm very happy with my choice. I've had absolutely no issues, not a single squeak or bump that I've heard yet. I went ahead and sat it on top of my 20x10 Moto Metal MO978 razor wheels in the matte black with the red tint. I thought they complemented a lot of the red outlines that you see throughout the Rubicon, as well as the interior. I wrapped those wheels in 37x1350 R20 Milestar Patagonia MTs. They are also a pretty economic tire that I will say rides incredibly quiet, and the tread actually wears relatively smooth. For the price point, I would recommend these tires to anybody. For those late nights that I go out on the trails, I went ahead and chose to go with the Rigid Industries 4-inch 360 series light. And as everything else you see on the Jeep, it is red backlit to complement all the other red that you do see on this Jeep. The front bumper that I chose to go with is a Rough Country bumper that comes with a 20-inch single row Black Series Rough Country LED light bar. And it also has the Black Series spotlights or the square pod lights. I also chose to go with the Smittybilt 10,000-pound X2O winch. I do have the synthetic rope on as opposed to the cable. I just wanted that because for me it looks better than that cable. That cable can also tend to rust over time. As far as the top goes, I'm kind of lazy and I don't like to have to pull the Freedom tops off every time I want to take the top off. So I went ahead and went with the Bestop Sunrider top and the Black Diamond. The Black Diamond's a little bit better looking. It's not so plastic looking and it's a little bit more durable. But all I got to do is hit two little clips, push it back, and I'm looking straight up at the sky. I went ahead and installed the N-Fab Predator style steps. I'm not really into the electric steps, and it's also not really good to have that while, with the intention to go off-road and get muddy pretty often. That can mess with like most of your electrical style steps, which you cannot see now, but if I was driving at night. I also went ahead and went with the rock lights up underneath. I have 8 under the vehicle total, 4 on each side. Of course, they're controlled by phone or remote control, whichever is easiest for you. And then, of course, while I'm out riding around, if this Jeep is not loud enough on its own, I'm going to make sure that my stereo system is. I have a custom built box for this truck. Got some Kicker Competition 10-inch speakers in there. For the size of the box, for the size of the cab, for the size of the speaker, I've got to say that sucker's pretty loud. But anyway, man, this is my Jeep. To remind you, the reason why we're making this video is to kind of let you guys know out there that we're not just people who sell Jeep parts or show up to work with absolutely no idea what we're selling. I myself am a Jeep owner. I love my Jeep. I love the things that we are able to do to Jeeps, and so just to make us a little bit more relatable to you as a consumer, here's my Jeep. Thank you very much, and you'll have a great day.